The purpose of this video is to provide a very quick high-level introduction to Kwik Menu. Kwik Menu is a menu aggregator that allows merchants to quickly put their menu online for the purposes of taking orders, for pickup, delivery, for now or in the future. It allows customers to quickly search and find a menu, and then it allows those customers to quickly make an order online. In addition, Kwik Menu allows the ability for merchants who are interested to create their own website. This is a fully featured website based on the Bootstrap framework, which means that it will render well for both mobile devices and full-size desktops. It includes a full menu direct from the point of sale system, online ordering direct from and into the point of sale system, as well as custom pages that for the purposes of whatever the merchant so desires. To get started with the Kwik Menu is a very simple process. The merchant simply comes to the app market and selects it inside their apps, inside the new app section, or if they've already got it installed, simply click on the Kwik Menu icon. At this point, whether they've installed it or not, the process is the same. A merchant will be required to log in. This authentication is actually authenticating against Clover, and at the point in time when they authenticate successfully, Kwik Menu will retrieve information such as order types, categories, items, and the associated pricing for that information. It doesn't actually store this information inside of Kwik Menu. It retrieves it on a regular basis, refreshes approximately once every 15 minutes, and will refresh that information. And so once they've logged in successfully, the user is presented with basically three options here. One is to go to the Kwik Menu configuration, and this allows for additional configurations such as item descriptions, images, information about contacts, what cuisines the restaurant uses, or they can view and see what their menu looks like at that point in time. So the next step right here, we're going to go to Kwik Menu configuration. Okay, so at this point what we'd like to do is just do a quick review of the dining menu configuration. Now remember, most of the information that the merchant configures will actually occur inside their point of sale system. So information such as the open hours, the address, the phone number, their order types, their categories, their items, that all comes directly from their point of sale system. What we're doing here essentially is decorating that information, adding additional pieces of information. So I'm going to quickly review this at this point. We will do a different video with an in-detail configuration for the menu. So let's just walk through real quick. First, the merchant needs to tell us that their menu is available to the public. Second, it's important that they provide a good description of their menu. This description right here, it will be retrieved by search engines, and so when customers are searching, the information that is here is very important. Contacts. Okay, so in the contact section, this is where the merchant can configure, who is notified in the event of, say, an order is opened, an order gets scheduled, or there's some kind of an exception. This is very important for a merchant to fill out, as we will depend on this in the case of, especially in the case of where there's an order exception. Cuisines. It's important that the merchant fill in those cuisines that a person might be searching for on a search engine. This will help the search engines identify that this merchant can provide that service for the customer. Order types. The remainder of these items, order types, categories, items, modifier groups, and modifiers, they all follow pretty much the same pattern. You can select an item and you can modify their name and you can provide a description. Categories and items have the addition that you have images that you can supply. And for categories and items, it's extremely important that a merchant adds a description text. That description text is going to be found by search engines, and it can be the difference between merchants getting orders and not getting orders. Now, that's pretty much configuration of the menu in a nutshell. We will have a more in-detailed video describing exactly how to configure each section and where these pieces of information come out on both the Kwik menu and on a merchant's website. So look forward to that in the future. So for the final piece of this video, what we want to do is show just a quick bit about configuring the website. Some merchants will want to have their own website, and we can provide that for them. And so when a merchant configures their website, here I am in the burger store, and here's the burger store over here. You can see that I have a number of banner images. I have an opening soon section. I have a tasty selection of menu items. So just in a nutshell, a merchant simply needs to log in. They go to their home page, and here you can see that they can modify such things as meta keywords, meta descriptions. It is important that merchants do that. So here I just want to quickly show what's involved in a merchant making changes to their website. So here you'll notice I have a header. This is a header macro, or a side-by-side banner macro actually. And here the merchant can change such items as they want their rotation to happen once every 10,000 milliseconds, and they can change the image that they want here. They can change the text here. It's a very simple user interface for making changes. Here's the opening soon section header, and we use this section header really because it's syntax for search engines, and merchants will want to use that as much as possible. So it's actually a very simple user interface that the user can go through to modify the information that's on this website. So if the website that we provide them is not exactly what they want to change some images, they want to change some text, they want to put in new pages, they can do so. It's a fairly simple user interface to do this. And once again, we'll provide a more detailed video that describes exactly how to do that in the future. So this has been our quick intro into Kwik Menu. We hope you've enjoyed it, and we hope you begin to use Kwik Menu soon.